Hello, hello, hello. Apologies for it being as late as it is. It's currently 10:30 for me. I've been spending the past hour trying to get this ready for you because I've been pretty dang motivated in order to get this done. Um, let's see here. Let's get my camera fixed up a little bit just so it's proper. All right. Hold up. Let me fix my camera. Maybe that would help. There we go. There we go. All right. Yep. So, middle of the night. Apologies. I'm rather bright because I got two backlights now, so that my face isn't so weird with the lighting I have in front of me. Um, by the way, the light that's usually down here is now up, over there, over that way. So it hits higher, so that I don't have a shadow on my forehead, at least not much. But yeah, that's just the regular old changes. So let's just get into the game. I haven't done anything. I was meaning to come into here in order to do some like off-camera stuff, just like the grinding part, like what'd you call it? The beekeeping, the seed getting, the stuff that I have been doing the past couple times, rather than properly progressing. But that's just solely been because that I kind of have to, or I guess I could go mining, but mining is scary. Don't you know? Don't you know? Oopsies. Well, there's copper at least. I found out how to get copper, so that's pretty dang cool, I think. Alright, let's see here. So, 1131. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. 1155. Ooh. I feel like you're just a bit better than that one. Oh, yeah, no, you're definitely better than that one. Okay. So, not you. So, well, I want to keep you. I don't want you anymore. Because, yeah, no, I got carrots from that. Because, yeah, so I think from these guys I would get carrots or wheat from. And what's this one? Potatoes. Okay, so that one's definitely just a potato. But yeah, so at least this way I can get some copper. So then, voila. I have a copper ingot. Congratulations. Not that I didn't have plenty already. um, but, I mean, that does put us ever so closer to the next thing. So, I think next up we should try to get, I guess, rice maybe? Is that how we should get it? Or how should we get the straw? Alright, so there's rice, rice, or bamboo. Alright, is there a way to get bamboo? Yes, bamboo seeds. Okay, so sugarcane and water artichoke, which I do think I have both of those, don't I? Oh no, I put them down here into this chest. So, oh, well, there's the water artichoke. Okay, so I don't have the. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Bamboo. Alright. Bamboo. Right here, right there, right there, right there. Okay, so it is a snowbill and a water artichoke. Okay, I can do that. So let's get. Okay, so wait, these are the best ones, aren't they? Yeah, okay. So then these two can go elsewhere. I need to get iron. Let's see here. Is there a way to get. How do you get iron? That's gonna be. Alright, is there a way to get iron ingots. Okay. So there's no, like, plant thing or something? You're telling me if I come over here, there isn't going to be an iron plant? Gotta sneeze. Ew! Ugh. Sorry. Oh, come on. There's gotta be iron in here somewhere. There it is. Okay. Which takes an iron and dawnstone and mana steel. Oh, lordy. Okay. That sounds like a project for somebody else. As in that somebody else is me in the future. Alright, let's see here. Happy International Asexuality Day. Alrighty then. Alright, what do we got here, though? Dead logs. We like dead logs. Dried princess. Dried drone. Go for it. I don't have a secondary princess, so whatever. I need to figure out the analyzer. Analyze. Maybe there is a whiff of the normal. No. Alright, okay, you know what? A cauldron. Okay, that's... Okay, hold up. Isn't there bees? Bees. Wait. Mineral bees. Dang it. I'm assuming bituminous is what I need. Okay, and then in here, to make me coal and rocky, which... How rude. Populous, what's... Ugh, whatever. Okay, so wait, no, it's... Conductive luminous? Is it luminous? Glowstone simmering. I don't get it. Okay. Common bees. Wait, isn't there a honeycomb? Okay. Which would make... What's a devilish drone make? Okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's a way to make things, but yeah. Okay, comb processing. I need iron ingot. Okay. I think I need to go done. Oh no. Whoopsies. Whoopsie. I think I need to go mining though. Do I have an axe or something? Hello. I guess let's go back to this little section, because I know this is my safe place. Because then I can get zombies. There's a chance the zombies will drop. quite what I need yet, so we will wait. Alright, cool, now you're a zombie. Come on, give me an iron. Give me an iron. Well, Ethereum, I guess that'll work too. Okay. Whale? Let's see here. Plants galore. Isn't there a way for me to, like... Mob safari? I need a camera. Nice. Alright, storage and decor. Maybe focusing on that would be good. I need a storage drawer. Ah. This might be good. I don't know. There's gotta be iron, okay? Just plain old iron, raw iron, or an iron ingot, or an iron nugget. I gotta get iron somehow. So what we got? Alright, so smelting. That's okay. Block drops. Don't get how that works, but okay. Okay, an urn that has a chance. Game button. Piglin bartering has a chance for those. Okay. That's just smelting things down. Okay. Anything. Okay. So no. That's the only way that we can get that. Iron essence, okay. Iron for an iron. Alright, zombie villager. Okay, got it. As well as a zombie and a husk. An iron golem is a good one. Which, I could get iron golems if I get the villagers going. Okay, that's just another idea thing. Okay. Ooh, incubation. Okay. If I do that and that and that. Okay. Is that also a way that I can get this? Maybe. Ooh, an iron comb. How do I get an iron comb? I need a Ferris Queen. How do I get a Ferris Queen? A precious drone and a Cooper's coat. Which is all right there. Okay. Which Cooper's comes from here. Accursed and a resilient. Resilient comes from a rocky and robust. Oh my gosh, okay. Hold up. Bam. Alright, accursed comes from a warped and a crimson. How the heck? Okay. So, a robust and a rocky. Okay. No, dang it. Okay, hold up. Alright, hold up. Right here. Okay, so alchemic distillation. I can put a series of things into it and get mercury shards. Okay. 10 cobblestone I can get. That works for me. Planks I can put in there. Dirt. Gold. Alright, what is the mercury shard used for, by the way? Very curious as to this, real quick. So there's a lot of, like, crafting kind of stuff. Okay, incubator. Do they all require mercury shards? Yes, okay. Okay, so making a bunch of mercury shards would be a great idea. Okay. So, a mercury distiller right there. Okay. So, yeah, let's grab a ton of cobblestone, I guess, because that's the easiest resource. Okay, hold up. I would also... Do I have a dead log? Yes, I do. Okay. So the thing about a dead log is I can do that, and I can break it for a chance to get coal. So, I mean, maybe not. Is there... I mean, there's obviously going to be an easier way to get it, but... It's a mob drop. I need a block drop. Hold up. Dead... Dead log. Okay. I'm fairly certain that the way that I've gotten... I've been able to get coal from just breaking a dead log. Yeah, right there, charcoal. That's it, it's charcoal. So, you know, if I do charcoal... Ooh! I didn't know that! Oh! Oh, that's actually... Oh. Okay. Well. Well. It seems as though we have come to a moment in time to where we may be able to just do a little... Oh, I do want to keep one there, okay? The rest can definitely be cut like this, because I don't know. Yeah, heck yeah. What was that? 15 logs? I don't know. Give me a calculator real quick. 15 times 8 equals 120. So then the 17 that we got extra there was... Okay. Which, mind you, let's see here. One of these makes one of those. So then we're getting 2 planks per log now. Okay. Keeping some logs for stick making would probably be good, especially with me still trying to do this stuff. Oh lordy, this is not a good one. Alright, come on. And great. Alright, now when we do this. Alright, and we have it's ever so slightly better. Is it even? No, it is worse. Okay. Hold up. Let's take this Caprosia, and there we go. And we'll take that Caprosia and do a bit of it. Great. Let's toss that up there. Alright, Snowbells. Yeah, let me do a little bit of that real quick. Hold up. Okay, cool. Then we'll do that. And excuse me? What? That's a carrot. That is a carrot. Okay. Okay then. There we go. Okay, that's better. Snowbell, Snowbell. It's nearly identical to that one. Okay, but that also means that this one is a pure Snowbell. So I'll take that. Alright, great. There we go. Now, toss that in there. Okay. Okay, so this one's, I think, is better. So let's go ahead and trade you out. Nope, not yet. Okay, here we go. So we've definitely made some progress here, so that's great. And okay. Well, this is a really good one. Genuinely. Let's get rid of you real quick. Bam. Put you right there. Okay. Alright, I do need more sticks. So oh crap. Okay, well this one's the good one. Okay. Toss you in there. Grab you real quick, and bam. Okay. So, alright. Let's see here. We've got... I need more dead logs in order to make more sticks. That's the thing. Alright, here we go. Dead logs, barren comb, and then some dried drones. Let's see here. Alright, so a dried with a desiccate will give a rocky, which I believe that's one that I don't have yet. So tried with a desolate. So let me grab a desiccate. We'll do that. And we will have fun with that. Okay. But now, I should be able to do that. Yep. And that'll make that. Awesome. Haha, I know what I'm doing. Who said I didn't know what I was doing? They're liars. Alright, well, as for these guys, let's go ahead and do that. And that was fast. Yeah, no, you're just better in general. Okay, so you're the worser one. Go ahead and compost you. Grab you, plop you right there. Bam, bam. Nope, not yet. Okay. Let's get that one up again. One more. There we go. Bam, bam. And here we go. Great. Alright, it's better in 5. Okay, what's this one? It's better in 4, so this one's definitely the worser of the two, I'd say. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go, yo. Alright. Oh, well, that was fast. Alright, so better, better. Way worse. Slightly better. I think the gain is what needed work there, so I mean, maybe let's keep it. Hold up. Let's do a little thing called this. Because what I'm gonna do, what I thought about doing was taking 8 of the best seeds, surrounding them around a point, and then that point would be the, it'd give a greater chance to Alright, so here, it's nearly identical to that one. Okay, hold up. So let's go ahead and put you there. Let's go ahead and put you there. Let's go ahead and put you there. Alright, so I think they need to be like this close in order for it to work properly. Alright, let's try this now. Alright, cool. So 3, 2, 5, 3. No. 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 Okay. I think this one might be better than that one. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. And bam bam. Okay, and let's try that again. I really feel like I need to do, I don't know. Hold up. What was it that I needed to breed them with? Can't remember. I'm trying to get bamboo. I'm trying to get bamboo so then I can finish off down here. Because rich farmland, it allows me to work a bit more with it. I fear. What do I do with it? Okay, we get rich soil from it. Okay, what do you do with rich soil? You make planters. Yes. But I feel like planters aren't necessary. Alright, let's see here. Better. Alright, I think this one is definitely better than that one. So let's take you, toss you over there. Let's take you, bring you right there. And let's bring you up. Alright, bam bam. Wrong button, but bam. Okay, that was fast. Alright. It's better, better, better. Not better, okay. Let's see here. So it's better in fertility, better in gain, better in growth, better in mutativity, and a bit better in strength. Okay, let's go ahead and change that one out. Because I feel like this way at least allows introduction of more. Alright, 6-5, 4-2. Better. Worse. Let's see here. So 6. Better, better, better. Better. Same. Okay. Hello, snowman. Alright, let's do that. Let's take you and do that one. How do I get a pumpkin? Oh, that's what I want right now. Pumpkin seed. Right there. Okay. Okay. Is there not a way to get a pumpkin? Okay. So if I was to come here to the plants galore, there is no way for me to get a pumpkin. Aha! I should get from carrots and potatoes on it right now. Potato, carrot, wheat. Okay, I think I need to work a bit more with you. There's my food source, so. Great. I'm gonna hope to get a carrot. Because then I should be able to take a carrot, and a potato. And then at that point, make. And you are carrot wheat. Okay. That's fine. It will all be fine. Come on now. Alright. Let's bring you back up. Okay. The heck is that? Caprosia? I don't need more caprosias. Quick question though. How are you compared to these guys? Alright, so wait, 3, 3, 6. Okay, so better in growth, Better emissivity, ever so slightly. Okay. 2, 2, 1, 1. Okay, so better fertility. Worse in gain. Better in growth. Worse in mutability. And same in strength. Okay. Well, you seem like the worser of each. So, let's try this again. Okay. That is wheat. Do I have wheat? I'm pretty sure I have wheat. And, okay, another carrot wheat. I'm trying to get a carrot. Come on. Okay. There we go, and bada boom. Carrot wheat. Once again. Okay. Well, I guess at this point we're going to just see who's doing better. One worse with everything else being better. I think that's a win for me. Where's my drink? Hold up. I'm going to grab my drink real quick. Ugh. Alright, here we go. Great. Alright. Now, bullcrap. Alright, there we go. Bam bam. Bada boom. No. That's a Caprosia. Better. Worse. Better. Worse. Worse. Yeah, no. You lose. I'm trying to just get a pure carrot, okay? Pure carrot. Pure carrot. Come on. Carrot wheat. Okay. Is wheat just going to be something that's nearly impossible to breed out of these things? Okay, hold up. Let's see here. It's just trading the mutability and the grain. But then this is also worse. Okay. That's wheat. Okay. Okay then. Better? Better? Okay. Alright, you're the worst one. Put you there. Okay. I just want to get a carrot. A carrot. So I can stop. Okay. Whatever. Alright. Well, at least we got all those. So, with that all, let's see here. What do we need? I need water artichoke. Okay. Which water artichoke I have? Right in here. Okay. Snow. I don't know what we can do with snow, but snow, we have it. We have snow now. Let's check and see. Let's actually see what we can do with snow, because I'm kind of curious now. Snow. Snow block. What can we do? Okay. Powdered snow. Icy frame. Okay. Okay. Snow can turn to ice with a pure daisy. Good to know. Good to know. Compacting, chiseling. Nothing too much. Let's see about what you can do with a snowball. Horn of the covering. Don't know what that means. AC unit. Botanical brewery. Oh, we can make water with it. That's nice. Circle magic. Tags. Oh, can remove color. Interesting. Okay. Alright. So... let's see here. Oh, right. I was in the middle of trying to get enough of this. Alright, yep. Bada boom. And with the one piece of charcoal that I got, bam. I saw the mini-map moving and I couldn't tell if it was something or not. Okay. So, there's definitely easier ways to make it. So, like... No. Yeah, okay, so, like, meat is an option. Bread is an option. Can I use carrots? Is that possible? Logs are possible. Okay. That might be useful. Any ore, any flour. Okay, so, no, but bread. Bread is something. Okay. So if I come here and I make bread. Yep. Right there, okay. If I throw that in there. Not what I wanted. I wanted to only use one of them. So I could do this and ba. Here we go. This works. This works for me. Okay. Cool. Now, I just need to get the silver. No, I have the iron. I need the salt. Which it takes... it can take coal. So if I get a... hold up. Curious. So one coal will make 2. But any raw materials will make 1. These will also make 2. So, in theory, I could use 1 piece of coal in the sulfur. No, I need the salt. Alright, and what is it? The calcination oven? Okay. Okay. So let's do that. That should give me 2, correct? Okay, cool. Alright, so there we got our salt. Great, great, great. Okay. So now that we got all that, we can come here and do this. That should make 2 iron, I believe. Yes. Okay, great. And then I can take this one, which, hold up. I'm curious. So, that's a 1-for-1 there. That's unfortunate. But raw gets me that. So how do can I make raw? You can make raw from an iron comb. Okay, interesting. Alright, so how else do I get an iron? Okay, so if I can get raw iron being worked on. Okay. Rude. Okay. So, I can take... If I put iron in here, I get 2 in order to go into that. Okay. Cool. But if I put iron into here, I only get 1. So I wonder if there is... How did I get you? The recipe for you. Okay, so obviously if I had an iron ore, that'd be best. But there is no real way to get it, it seems. You know. Okay, but this one I should be able to get from the... At least this way I can make iron this way at least. Okay. Hold up. Because, yeah, no, this will easily turn into 4 iron. Okay. Which I should be able to take that one and this one to get 1 more or 2 more. Okay, throw that in there. So that's the 5 that I need. Wait, and we still got enough mercury for that. I do feel as though with... Wait. Oh, so there is some more there. Alright, cool. Yes, okay. So now I should be able to get a bee products, rocky comb, a centrifuge. So, okay, do I have a piece of redstone? No. How do I get a piece of redstone? Redstone dust. Okay. Melting, blasting. Yes. Okay. You can get it from redstone, but you need to. Huh. Okay, okay. Okay, question. How do I get redstone then? Because there's gotta be... Okay, so obviously it looks like if I had a redstone ore, that's the way to get it. Okay. There's gotta be... I'm gonna have to just create a mine or quarry or something of the sorts just to get down. Because I don't see any other way to do this. I'm just gonna do a... Five? Yeah, let's do a 5x5 hole. We'll just make a quarry down and... Wait, uses for you. Hold up. You turn into strata. That's it. Okay. Dirt. 25 dirt turns into a mercury shard. Okay. Interesting. By chance, do I have a cutter? No. Stone cutter, okay. Hold up, can I... If I do this... Nope, just the one, please. What's up? Who? Ah, gotcha. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. Should make us the one. Okay, that puts it over here to where I can then come here. Okay. Cool. What was I making? I was gonna make a stone carver, which required me to have stone. Okay, let's see here. Alright, and then let's go bada ba. Let's get this. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop that right there. Then when I come over to here, I'll grab this right here. Oh, hello. Odd. I'm just looking for regular old stairs, but I mean, if I can be designy. I mean, how do I want? It's just gonna be a normal cobblestone. I don't know. Uh, compact stairs, bulk stairs, terrace stairs, skyline stairs, stairs, loft stairs. I don't know. Skyline stairs, I guess. Okay. I mean, they look pretty. Can I... Hold up. Instead of that, can I get a platform? I'm getting... They gave me options. Now I'm... Now I don't know what to do. So if I get a... Because then I can get 3 platforms. And I can just... Okay. Well, now I want to go get a shovel, too. Because of the amount of things I need to do here. Hold on, let me grab a few more stairs, by the way. Because I'm gonna need them. Just a few more, just to get me down. Okay. Uses for you. Are you to do anything other than make planks? Okay. Great. Okay. Great. Okay, there we go. I have planks, I have that. I have earth. Got regular dirt too. Okay. So. But now I need one more in order to make a thing. That thing is going to cost sticks. So let's go ahead and do that one. And... Okay. Now we'll be a little bit faster until I can get some good iron. But it seems like the way that I'm going to be doing things is I need to get the raw iron from the bees, and that would be given to the crushing wheel in order to in order to turn into crushed iron, at which point, after it's crushed iron, I can turn it into... I can wash it. Hold up, let me check this. So, wait, hold up. Right here. No, okay, right here. Let's come in here. Okay. Crushed. Alright, so we get... Oh. Okay. Weird. Oh, okay. So, Okay, yeah. Put the raw iron into here. You get crushed iron. What do you do with crushed iron? You can wash it to get iron nuggets and potentially redstone. Yes. But I do need to figure out how to get a crushing wheel. I need to get moving power and everything, and oh, perfect. Okay, now we're down here, down to this level. Because now that we're down in here, that means that I can start harvesting cobblestone the good old-fashioned way, rather than the cobblestone generator, which takes a lot more time. Alright. We're making progress. Let's go. I will say I was very scared in order to do, like, to get to this point of actually, like, digging down or fighting caves or whatever, but genuinely, I think this is going to be much, much simpler. Especially if we do it quarry style like this. Because here, we also get andesite this way, and that's something that we don't get normally. Like, that's not something that we can get easily, I mean, can you? Hold up. Recipe for that? Yeah, if you get diorite. Yeah, no, it's not. I guess, okay, I could get it that way, but that's not an easy way of getting it. And how do you get that? You need nether quartz. How do you get nether quartz? Is there an easy way to get nether quartz? From a quartz comb, I suppose. Hold up, what was that one? Oh, prismarine crystals get you nether quartz. Interesting, interesting. Wait, gold can get you? Interesting, interesting. Oh, how are you supposed to get this? You know, the way you get this is by that. Yeah, so this is not an easy thing to come by, is what I'm trying to get at is it's not easy to come by. How do I make a crushing wheel? I need to get the automatic assemblers, don't I? Oh, lordy. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. I do wonder, what's the fishing loot pool, exactly? Because if there's something I can get through fishing, that'd make things a little bit easier for me. I will gladly take it. Alright, so that is the end of the stairs that I have. So, which is fine because I'm out of platforms as well. Okay. Okay, cool. Sorry to all the people I just made yawn by doing that. Did I get dried wasteland desiccated? Which we need a desiccated, so we'll do that. We'll do that. a wasteland drone. What are the uses for a wasteland drone? Barren comb and a dead log. Which a wasteland is good for breeding. I get a malarium pan. Oh Lord. Okay. How am I supposed to get you? I need a centrifuge. I need to figure out how to get redstone. That's the thing. If I can get one singular piece of redstone, I can make the centrifuge. And then once the centrifuge is made, then I can actually do things. Giù, l'ossica la papà. Okay. Uses, smelts half an item. Your mercury shard, throw you into there. Alright, so we still have the 9 iron that we can make, technically. Yeah, I believe that's how we got the... Oh! Oh! Copper makes iron. Interesting. So... I can take all this, put that into there. Hold up. How the hell do I get that? 500 sal and an acculine. Hold up. But I can make it though, that's the thing. And I need a mandrake root, which I should have mandrake root right here. Okay, so then if I take this, but that makes what, 500 millibuckets? And it needs, no, it takes 500 some, okay, to make that much. So I'm gonna need 4 to get a full bucket. That's fine. So let's do that. And then I just need a bucket of this. Wait, hold up. Yeah, let's take the mandrake roots out real quick. What do I use the icy needles for, by the way? Anointing paste. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Wait, now that's making that. Okay, great. And then it's gonna take, so I need a whole nother 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. So then that would give me a bucket of this. I can do this. I can do this. Okay. Okay. I have to wait for this to be finished. But unless there's a way for me, how do I make that? Accumulator? How do I make that real quick? 3 stone, 3 copper, 2 sticks. Well, I can make that 3 stone real fast. Let's make that 8. No. do the 3. Okay. I'm very much interested in this. Alright, so now I can do that and do this. Take this out and do that. And that should make me a full bucket to put into here. In which case... Hold up. Oh, I can make so much. Oh my word. Okay. Bam, bam. Bam, bam? Yes. Okay, great. And then how do I make a fluid vessel? Okay, let's see here. Oh, I haven't seen Carmite in a hot minute, so I need... Hold up. What's that? A tank. Ow. Okay, I can make that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. But let's go ahead and do that one. Because what? It takes 50? So I can make 20. Is there... What was it? It was Sal... Accumulator. Alright. Did I... I feel like I've already made one. Yeah, I have. Okay. My bad. So this is just much bigger. That's fine. How much I feel... Crap. Go to sleep. Okay. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and put that into there. Well, actually, let's put that into there. Okay. Yes. So I don't need salt. But I could take this all. How do I make... Is there an easy way to make coal real quick, actually? Like, can I make it with this? Okay. It's still the same minerals, correct? Yes, so any ingot will get me that. Holy, okay. Cool, okay, I'm not too concerned with this, but yeah, no, I gotcha. So wait, it's the same. So it's the same. Okay, how do I get this? Okay. So it's not. Sorry. So it's not worth it to make anything like that. Okay. So the best way to do this is still this way. Okay. That's fine and all. It's just I don't know if there's gonna be an easier way to do this at the moment. You give me these things. So yeah. Carmite blend. How do I get the Carmite blend? Oh, that's not terrible. Not ideal, but it's not terrible. Okay. Ooh, curious. If I do this, does this work? So then, let me see. Bam. Interesting. Okay. I like that. I'm gonna do that now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So yeah, no. This is no longer necessary then, at that point. I'll save it for something else. But, in this case, once this is finished... Because then what I can do is have this one just going into this one, and this one going in to make the other one. So, hold up. Like... So wait, your only purpose is to turn copper into iron. Oh, okay. Well, gotcha. So, let's do this real quick. Pop you. Nope. Do this. Pick it up. Flop you on top. Okay, then we go bam, 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 bam. All right, great. Now we take you. We do you like that. Awesome. Now, I should be able to just do this. then if I ever need any of that other stuff, I can just bloop right into it. Let's do myself a little favor here. And alright, cool. Coal is coal. Okay, 31. Oh gosh, okay. Hold up. Let's go ahead and just do this real quick because okay, I need to keep one of them at least. Or hold up, never mind. I need to clean up my inventory, that's what I need to do. Nice. Alright. Bada boom. There we go. Okay. So I need the salt. Okay. Which I can make via this. Okay. I am very curious. Here, I might crash my game real quick, but tis in the name of science. Because I would very much like to see. Hold up. I do a little bit of that. And a little bit of that. Bada boom, bada boom. Alright, whatever. That works. Alright, cool. I didn't crash the game either. Yay. Whenever I try to do anything on the second screen or just outside of the game, period, it crashes. Question. No. I mean, well, the vertical ones, I believe. So I should be able to craft those into plane. At which they're better. And then I can also craft them. Okay, wait, uses. Huh. Okay. So there's nothing really I can do with you. Okay. so stairs are pretty... Like, once they're done, they're done. The slabs, however, can be turned back into... Oh, interesting. I got chiseled from that. So... Is there not... Okay, then. Okay. I need... No, okay. I need salt, which I have done here. Alright, 25 into 4. So I need to get more of this, which... Is there an easier way to do this? Hold up. Not that. Is it the salt? No, it's the mercury shards. That's right. Alright, so meat is one way. Glass, that's not going to be easier. Regular stone? At that point, why wouldn't I just use cobblestone? Jeez. Okay. So wait, 3 dyes. Planks. I mean, I do generate planks now, so maybe. Maybe that's the way to do it. Oh, so 3 of any crop will do. 2 logs. So instead of 8 planks, because that's what it should equal out to. So I can take the logs. Okay, that works. Let's do the logs, because the logs at least... No, not another, not desiccated. Okay, uses in the mutations. Desiccated with a dried gets a rocky. That's what I'm trying to get, okay? Desiccated with a dried. Hold up. Wasteland. Desiccated. Okay, well, here we go. I need to get another queen, or another princess somehow. Ugh. At nighttime it's supposed to be easier to find them because they glow. Yada yada yada. There we go. Uses. Okay. I believe, yeah, we just make the cover that way. Oh wait, what do you do with this? You're prepared. Okay. What are the uses for that? Prosperity ingots, prosperity seeds. Oh, the crystals. Hold up. Uses for this. Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah. Where's the machine? Where's the machine? Come on. How do I make it? Is it with this? Use... That's how I make the machine. No. Where do I... An inferior furnace. Okay, inferior ingot comes from that. Okay. Uses for that. That's my question. Lord have mercy. Okay. Hold up. Okay, so it uses... Melt it down, yada yada yada. Okay. Is there more to do over here? Okay. I'm still very much interested in this. Because that's the only way you can get them, too. But there's something we gotta be able to do. Okay, what do you do? Ooh, that's the seed base I need for everything. Oh, yes. Okay. Well, that's how I get them. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Did I do it? Did I do it? I need to figure out more mercury shards. That's right. Which, as I have found out, actually, crops work. Okay. Oh, dang, okay. I need to get a mending axe at this point. Holy crap, I'm at level 49. Yay, I have the 8. Heck yeah. Alrighty. Says there's something over here, so maybe we can fight it. Okay, well, I see purple spots, so that means it is an Enderman. And that also means I'm not interested. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go over this way. Because, yeah, no. I'm not equipped in order to deal with that right now. Give me another axe and maybe. I mean, I got everything, I believe. Let's make another axe. Bada boom. Can deal with them. Granted, they're still over here. I heard you. Did y'all fall down here? Oh, hello. Alright, hold up. As I can tell, my health went extremely low there. So yeah, let's heal up a bit before trying to challenge these guys again. Here we go. Alright, I did get a pillager head. That's fun. Right. Thank you. Where's the big guy with the hat? Maybe I want a hat. Did you think about that? Oh, there you go. There we go. Ow, how rude. Ouch. Rude. Alright. Nope. I got a pillager head, so that's cool. Are there any uses for a pillager head? Nope. Trophy. That's what I got. Alright. Cool. Alright, we also have this down here. We have the mine that we can continue to work on. Hee. Well, there's nothing for you to be working on, sir. Toss you into there. Alright, let's go back to this then, because this is mean, maybe what we should do is let things grow up before we break them. Because then, like with the Caprosia, I can get stuff from it. Better, worse, better, worse, worse, worse. Okay, so you know. Better, better, worse, worse. Same. I'm good without you in my life. Alright, so. Ooh, much better. Worse than that. Worse than that. Worse than that. Worse than that. Okay, no. Same. Better. 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 Okay, you win. So you're the worst one. Let's go ahead and toss you. Plop you right there. Alright, let's make sure that this is all good and going. Because we're going to get these carrots going. That's for damn sure. Alright. Bam bam. Come here. Perfect. Alright, so 5-1. Better. Worse. Same. Worse. Same. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. That's a 1 point. Well, this is a 2 points better. So maybe. I don't know. Let's check this last one. Much better. Much worse. 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 Better. So, you know, this is the one to go. Right. I forgot I was going to let them. I keep forgetting that I'm going to let them grow before I butcher them. Alright, here we go. Better, worse, better, better, better. Okay, so this one's definitely the worst. Once again, did not wait until it was fully grown. Better, worse, worse, better, worse. No. Okay. Same. Okay, so the only two that changed, it's worse and better. One being each. Okay, so that one's probably not worth it. Worse. Yeah, worse. Better. Worse. Better. Worse. Okay. Better. Same. Worse. 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 Okay, so you know this one's a dud. Thank you for that. Once again, did not wait. Okay, look. I'm just gonna keep holding this until it's done. Because I keep forgetting. Yippee! Alright. Hello. Alright, here we go. 3-1. Worse. Same. Worse. Better. Okay. Better. Better. No. Worse. So better, worse. 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 Okay. Oh my god, but these are carrots. Oh my gosh. Okay, yes. Alright, so better, worse, worse, better. Okay. Worse, worse, better, worse. Okay. I mean, yeah, so this is the one that I would probably trade out with because that being a carrot, that means that I'm just going to get less of a chance to get wheat. Because I can't stand getting wheat. In Caprosia. Like, Caprosia is great and everything, but why would I... If I want Caprosia, why wouldn't I work with Caprosia? No, I'm over here working with carrots. Don't give me Caprosia. Bada boom. Alright. Like that. Oh, right, no, you're not even gonna work for me. Right, because you butthead. You know, I don't want Caprosia. Simply, I don't want Caprosia. We're just gonna do that real quick. Yeah, no. Okay, great. Let's let it grow. Okay, great. Carrot, carrot. We love that. Okay. So it's worse, better, better, worse, better. Okay. Better, better, worse, worse, better. Okay. I think this one's the one that I should get rid of. Haha. Okay. Nope. Let it go. Let it grow. Let it grow. Do not get distracted once again, because I need the crops. That's the thing. It's a 5-2. Ooh, much better. A little worse. A little worse. Worse. Better. Okay, but I think you need to go solely. Well, one, you're not a carrot carrot. Two, the fertility. You're the lowest fertility out of everybody here. So, yeah. Okay. Bada boom. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Also, here, I want to see this. Is there a. What do I need? Stone brick. If I do that right here. Aha. Right here. This one. Okay. If I do it sideways, that's how I get that. Got it. Okay. Alright, question. What are the uses for dirt? Real quick. Whoa. Okay, so that's how I get strata. It's also how you get dirt. Okay, hold up. Well, let's go ahead and just toss all that in there, why don't we? Let's also toss you in there. As for you, what are the uses for you? Yeah, we get that stuff. Alright, uses for that. Make candles. Okay, cool. Is it just candles? That's also how we make this, but I need to get royal jelly. Or the wax stick. Okay, what are the uses for the wax stick? That's how you get the waxed frame. Got it. Okay. We can also make wax blocks with it. Curious. Wait. You can burn it? Oh, honey generator fuel. Okay, got it. Okay, I am curious though. Can I break it back down? No, you can make smooth wax though with it. Apid library. What are the uses for you? Okay, cool. Looks like cheese. Alright, uses for you. Okay, okay. I don't understand where that comes from, but sure. Hold up. I guess here, this is what I need to see. Furnace generator. Okay, it's just a decorative block, it looks like. Or at least it's required also to make the honey generator, which would be very useful. Uses for you. I can make honey bottles, honey sticks. Okay, great, great, great. Make honey bread, honey pork chop, ambrosia, honeyed planks. Huh. Mm. Okay. Got confused there for a second. Okay, so there's nothing really too useful. How do I get you? Centrifuging. I can centrifuge anything. Okay, so the purpose of this. Yeah, no. Okay. Alright, so this really holds no significance, but for the sake of just doing it. There we go. We got more. Alright, there's that. So 10, 25, 25. How do I get the salt again? I can get it from that. Okay, so essentially, if I do this, okay. Okay, hold up. Okay, so I can guaranteed turn these into 8 logs. Hold on. Because of the amount of planks that I've been getting, I feel like I could get away with doing this. So if I do that. No. Because it's not guaranteed. Like, I mean, I produce them, though. That's the thing. But I get a lot more sticks. Ooh. Okay, so wait. One of these can make 1 log, or 2 logs if I do it correctly, with the potential of making 2.5. Alright. Ooh. So then if I use 2 planks, I can cook 3 logs. Or just when I break this, I get them. Okay, let's check this out because desiccated, desiccated, wasteland. Hold up, I am curious. Nope. Okay. So then we got a desiccated. I need a dried. I believe, right? It's dried, and a desiccated gets me a rocky. I'm really trying here. I'm being completely honest. I'm really trying. Ugh. Okay. Alright, there's that. Wait, oh, was that it? Oh, that was it. Nice. Ash. What's ash used for? Ooh. Ooh. Trash brick. Decorative? Settle. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Alright, cool. This is, honestly, this is not an easy way to get coal. I admit it, but this costs me nothing and I get it for free at like a 10% chance. So, like, I'm up to 13 now. I don't know what I was before, but there, I'm already up to there, 15. So I got 2 already. I got 16. It's not the most efficient. I'm 1000% am sure of that. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, yeah, no, this is not going to be good. Sir, what the heck? There's one more. Alright. Well, there's 3 more to go. See how I can do with this one. Alright, let's see. Oh, crap. Okay. Hold up. There we go. Did I get a crossbow? Hold up. I got a crossbow. I have a crossbow. Do I have arrows over here? I have arrows. And a crossbow. Oh no. Oh no. The world is not going to be ready for me. No, sirree. Ooh. If only they knew. If only they knew. They just created a monster. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. There's nothing so special about this. Like, oh my god, it's perfectly fine. Alright. Better. Worse. Better. 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 No, hold up. Better. Worse. 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 Okay, no. Better. Same. Better. Same. Better. Okay, cool. There's our winner. So this one is the bad one. This one is the good one. We're gonna get the best carrots you will ever dang see. We're gonna get the best everything you've ever dang seen. Thank you very much. Alright, we'll leave that to that. We'll do this and might as well. Oh, whoa, okay. I just got a bunch of them. We will let things go naturally, okay. Growth requirements. Alright, they need to be some sort of special farmland. Good to know, good to know. Okay, how else do I get these salts? Because I need 15 more. Okay, so 20 strata gets me one. And give me, what, 7 of these, I suppose. Okay. So there's that. Here's this. Okay. So this makes the stuff, correct? Hold up. Pop you into there. I wish there was an easier way to multiply it. How are you doing over here? Okay, desiccated and a dried. That works. Don't need another desiccated. Come on. Oh well, same. But at least he gave me another one of those. Okay, so recipe for you real quick. Whoa, what? They're not? Okay, hold up. Frame. Okay, a waxed frame? What are you? Waxed frame. Okay, yeah, there's easily a thing for that. Alright, so it's less life. Hold up, let's see here. Let's take this deadly frame. Is that? Okay, so more desiccated. Okay, let's grab a dried. Yeah, no, that's like killing the thing. Wow. Why? For why? I guess it gets me these things easier, doesn't it? Ugh. Rude. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. And perfect. Alright. So let's see here. 3, 3. Okay. Worse. Better. Better. Oh, worse. Better. Better. Okay. So it seems to be better than that. Okay, it's much better than that one. Worse. No. Much better. Much better. I think you're at the weakest link.